take you with me now. Can you feel my body closer? Let me show you who I am and what I've done. I've been to many places, I've seen too many things, but I have never seen just somebody who could feel me. Can you feel me now? Day after day after day, I'm thinking I should be out there making more. Believe me, it kills me to know who I am. Deceiving, misleading. Gotta take you with me now. Can you feel the sun wash over? Let me show you who I am and what I've done. I should be making songs about all I've left behind, and maybe people will think she's got something that's alright. I think I'll pass this time away, over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I'll take the stream. I'm not okay. I could do more than this. I will take you with me now. Can you deal with the exposure? I can show you who I am and what I've done. I'll be making songs about all I've left behind, and people who won't listen don't matter much to me now. Can you feel this time? Away, over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I'll take the stream. I'm not okay. I could do more than this. Away, over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I could do more than this.
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to Thursday. So nearly the end of the week. So nearly the end of the week. Oh boy. I hope, yes, soon TM. Greetings, Frauke and Raven and Tor. Aye, yes, we have soon TM. Yes, so many TMs. And greetings, Shadow Sky. Thank goodness it's Thursday. It has been a week. However, the good news is, yesterday we started on the entrance to the city. And while planning is a little bit up in the air still, it's getting there. And yes, I have just stolen a joke / pun from the WBC builds videos, because hey, why not? I mean, planning is literally up in the air. Additionally, we still have all sorts of things to do. But another bit that did happen briefly, I did a little bit more skeleton building, and so we have the beginnings of the entrance to the city through the caldera. Apparently I can't even manage to walk along a tiny bridge. And some thinking has been going on about where this road might lead. And I've been pondering that it would be a nice idea to have it so that as it comes through the caldera, it doesn't just go straight. And I can maybe have a few hidden things in here. We'll have to think about that one. That is future TM. Also, what's been killing the fish? Apparently the salmon are now committing suicide as well as the squid. I guess that's probably due to, the magma block is my guess as well. And finally, as I noted yesterday, one thing that I would do between streams is clear this area. This has been filled in. We no longer have the anti-Gordon swimming pool. Because, well, as we build this area out, we don't want the Gordons to go swimming and die. That would just be unfair, and we would have a sad... Oh, and speaking of all that, before I even manage to get some focus, Tor has decided it is time to destroy it. So, let's see who's next. New Gordon is... Oh. New Gordon is unnamed. That feels like a mistake. Let's try that again. Oh. Stream elements. Why are you broken? The bot is having a bad moment, apparently. What are you doing? What do you not like? Did I break something? Please, bot. Why? Have I left a... New Gordon was a removed name. Shouldn't be. And no, Tor. Names are still from a controlled list. Mostly because I don't trust anybody in this group. I wonder if there's something... Have I lost a quote mark somewhere? No. You can pick one from the controlled list. Yes, that's true. Aha! Wellington. Really? That's not going to help Tor at all in figuring out what the heck the naming convention is it? Also, really? Wellington is on the list? Yep, yes it is. So, it lives. Oh, Tor already knows. Someone will have... Oh, dear. Oh, I forgot to actually pick up the name badges. I did mention it on stream. Yeah, I know. Whoops, overshot. It's interesting that it's picking the shorter... They all want a hug. I suppose these three want a hug as well. No, these three no longer want a hug. It's just these guys that want a hug. Why is it that the ones that are unnamed want hugs? I'm going to back away slowly here. There's something disturbing about the fact that they all want hugs. Congratulations, Wellington. Let's move you into the holding area for those who are named. Those who are named, we salute thee. Also, you may notice there's a there's an isolated Gordon in the corner over there. There's a reason for that. He's still a vicious Gordon. He's not a happy bunny still. Yep, still a vicious Gordon. Still stabby. Yes. He turned up last night while I was sorting out bits around here and all over the place, and, well, I persuaded him to stay. The other 4 who were with him, unfortunately, all successfully managed not to accept my requests to stay. They went away. Right, let's move the bed back down where it was. This was only up here so that I had somewhere to escape to during elements of yesterday evening. And where are my shears? You cannot be serious. There they are. Right, so let's get rid of this wall. Okie dokie. And recognise that I haven't actually switched on game sounds. Never a good thing. That's better. Let's put that back into the box. So, we need a gateway. I was about to say, we need. Does this mean we need a gateway drug? But, well, let's not consider that one. Ooh. And before I forget, I should recommend to my phone that it does not scream at me for not taking a pill, because I have already taken said pill as part of my pre-rolls. Yeah, last thing I do before stream is remember to take prescriptions. Yay! Hail hydrate. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, and since I now actually have this, I can actually mark things as complete. I've also managed to work out where the requests page is, or the redemptions page is, so that I can actually mark them as done, so that I don't forget to actually name a Gordon. Fairly sure you can only request it while I'm actually streaming, but just in case, I now have that actually up in the background. So, focus, Scots. I know you haven't got any. What were you doing? Oh yes, doorway. Apparently this road's 5 wide. Kind of makes sense. That means that I've got a 2 wide gap either side of this area for sticking in walls and so forth to make this feel more gate-like. And that makes me think, which is usually a terrible, terrible idea. Hey, Landstrad! Welcome to the world of the living. Congratulations, you're alive. So sorry. Let's see. I would like... What have I got down there? Oh yeah, it's Blackstone. Chimin. Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. So what I'm thinking is... I'm doing it again. I'm thinking... Oh, dude. He's thinking. Stop it. Stop it. Before he starts thinking. You missed the Gordon bot being derpy. Yes, Landstrad. Apparently the Gordon bot decided it didn't want to actually name Gordons. Not quite sure why. I thought I had it all configured properly. I guess it's being a Gordon bot. Let's see. I'm thinking, let's do this. And actually, no, I wanted to actually do that one there. And that one there. And 2 of these. That's 3. Come back here. Also, I was having a think mentally. One of the things I was thinking is we're going to have this bridge going over into the caldera. Do I consider putting a pair of gatehouses on the caldera as well? Sorry, pair of towers and a gatehouse on the caldera. That's one to think about. But I was thinking for the style of the bridge, what I might do is have it so that the middle of the bridge is just completely collapsed into the river, and that the Gordons have put in effectively a wooden replacement over the gap to make it look like they had to actually rebuild the fake bridge. The fake bridge? Rebuild the bridge to get in. Because that feels like it might have a stone bridge with a sort of wooden rebuild over the top of it. Feels like a nice idea to me. It's just a thought. Let's just go with cobblestone here. Cobblestone. Why? No, too high. Too low. Goldilocks. Actually, no. I want to go one further out. And then I can have a solid brick row up here, which is the one that will support and link into the door. And then these will actually be either side, well, by door I mean sucking huge gate. That's the wrong thing. Today on ripping things down as fast as I build them. Let's have a think. So, if we've got that, we need some black stone at the bottom. I should probably bring the camera count in so that we can actually see what the heck I'm doing as well. Let's bring the camera count in. It does make it so much more interesting. Whoops. Wrong window. There. Let's see. Polished black stone bricks. So if I do that, we can then have that running up the side. So, yeah, let's get the pieces to do the wall. So it's some of those, and apparently I'm out of, yes, I know I'm out of brick. Fortunately, I brought some stone over. I can't think what I've been using stone for. Disturbingly, the caldera sketching has eaten up most of a double chest of stone. Meanwhile, this build has eaten up the most of the rest of a double chest of stone. It's like, where did all the stone go? Why? Why does it disappear so fast? How do I not lose stone so fast? Short answer to that one is don't build, which ain't gonna happen. What are you? You are... yes, you are that. You are wrong. I like it anyway. And... let's get up on top of this. It's probably quicker. Actually, let's do that one as common. So now that we've done that, that actually gives me something I can build. An archway. I was thinking an archway, but a gateway is equally correct. Do I want to build another set of the... no, because I want to actually have this connecting to a gate. So let's make that... yeah, that's going to be the max width. Which sounds like a computer game. Max width. I suppose I've got stairs of half of these things already. You're right, I don't have stairs of half of these things already. Okay. Let's use one of those there. That's going to be a very, very wide gate. Do I want it to be that wide? Yeah, why? Can't think of any reason why I shouldn't have a nice, wide, large gate. What do you think, Llama? Yes? Yeah, you're just gonna stare at the distance. I need one of these as a stair. I said I need one of these as a stair. Don't forget all of the Nether Temple gateways have been circular as well. Yep. There have been elements of logic and reason in my thinking. I have been playing the long game with my with my designs. Is that 2 or 3 blocks wide? Kappa I. Yes, Kappa I is probably far closer to the... although probably more Squirrel Thulu. Play the sillies? Never. He is taking over the world. Do not fear the Cthulhu. Don't fear the Cthulhu. Don't even... no. I love it when a block is just sat floating in midair, and apparently it's so high off the ground that I can't get to it. Lovely. Give me that block back. like to have it back. Thank you. Right. Let's see. Actually, I think because of placement, like stuff and things, I would like to have that there. Now, these are available in stair form, aren't they? Yes, they are. That's nice. And how many do we need to be able to join the gaps? No, that's not the right place. Give me that back. Thank you. That also means that I can now place another one of these here, and let's go with one of those there. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course it is. So let's make 10, which of course is exactly how many I can make. Awesome. Because I would like to then do that and that and that and that. I will still have to come through and wreck this and then rebuild it again after wrecking it again to make this more pillager designed, but we will come. Oh, hold on, I still need 2 more of those. And 2. Et tu, Brute? Oh, I had 3 Weetabix. Run! That works. Now what I want is to make it so that this is going to be a walkway. Let me rephrase that. This will be a walkway, and I want to make it so that the Gordons can't actually fall off or escape through it. Because this is going to be part of the Gordon enclosure. Phrasing. The concept of a Gordon enclosure. I like that shape. That's actually a really nice shape. I wasn't expecting it to come out that nicely. I don't know why. It just kind of sort of, no, who knows. What we might do is have it so that, the phrasing that is, yes, I'm sure it could. If it was, it would probably end up as a quote, that's for sure. What I might do is have one of these gates on the floor like we did with the walled mansion, because these ones I think are going to be the collapsed gates. In fact, I might collapse both. No, just one. Those ones are going to be solid. Those ones are going to be full gates. They'll probably also be closed, because of course the Gordons would want actual security. But into the city, not so much. Or we can get away with it. Do I want to make that 3 wide and then have another pillar here? I'm tempted to. Kind of feel like having a pillar here with the doorway here. And what I might do is actually make this a double door. Do I want to make that a double door? As if I do that, then it's a shame I can't. Actually, if I move that door one to the left, I can have that repeated here. So let's do that. So that, and that, and that. Conveniently fits still, and that, and that. Yes, so now I need. Hi, TGM. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Let's go build a wall. I'll do that. What I do need is another couple of. Let's Why do I have obsidian in here? What was I thinking? It wasn't me accidentally placing that at high. So if we do that... This means we could theoretically have a double gate system. Possibly. No. Would it be a double gate or would it be just... I don't know. Certainly it wouldn't be a Stargate. No. Actually, no. Yes, I like that. One of you, two of you, three of you, one of you, yes, and then another one of those, and we might as well just use those all the way across, so it's now two more of those, and yeah. Let's just go with straight through of no. Straight through of no, yes. Straight through of no, yes, of course, because what? So then if we put another one of these in, it becomes a 3-wide walkway and we can actually put some walling either side of it. Yes, that'll work nicely. And we can then bring the... let's do that. Hold on, I need to do the interior one. Let's do one of those. Am I out of andesite walls? Yes, I am. Okay. Yep. This leads to some very interesting design shaping, which makes me wonder whether or not I've thought this through properly. But we'll come to that one. We'll cross that bridge once we've burnt it. Actually, it's going to be less burned and more collapsed into the river, but we'll cross that bridge once we've rebuilt it. Let's see, two of those, two of those, two of those. So it's two of those, two of those. Is that right? No, I needed another one. It's 5 and I've got 4 now. How is everybody this evening? I kind of got distracted when stream started and forgot to actually ask that. I hope everyone is having a relaxing Thursday. So it's visible while he's looking at the only screen and not attached to it. That's... Whoops. Is that... Oh, that's right. I reckon we can have fun with this. Soon not be alone with the pets. Cool. That'll mean that they're less likely to murder you in your sleep. I kind of feel like I should consider... that might actually be interesting. Yes. Let's try that. I have an idea. Oh. And convenient. Let's see. So we do that and that. That covers the fact that we don't have that shot of colour on the outside that... I don't want to run it all the way down, and I'm tempted to actually put the another black stone below it to provide a good delineation, which might actually work really nicely. Let's check that. Take out one of the Ooh, no. Polished blackstone brick wall would be nice. Take out one of those two nether brick walls and swap them to a polished blackstone brick wall. Like so. Does that work better? Does that mean I need to actually consider... Yeah, it means I need to consider taking out that and putting that in. No, not that. It's not what you're meant to do, Scots. Come on, get the right one. And then that. I like that. That works nicely. And then if we do the same here, that goes there. We take out that. We put that in, and then we put that into there. And then we throw ourselves off the building. That looks a lot better. And then we can possibly have a shot of colour above the top of the... Aye, that'll be nice. But what I think we'll first do is a shot of not colour. That makes sense. In the form of... Let's see. I need some andesite walls. Do I have the andesite to make the walls? Might as well make all of those into walls. I tend to be burning through quite a lot of andesite wall on this and not... Yes, I know. Not andesite. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm using both. Just put those in. And I'm out of stone brick walls. I seem to be burning through everything, let alone andesite. It's just like, yeah, welcome to all of these materials that I'm burning through. If we keep this up, I'm going to have to go to IKEA repeatedly. Right, that's that. What I'm thinking might be nice is to then do this, because it won't join to those. Except it would be nice if I actually had enough to do that. Let's do one more. 3 more. 3 more might be interesting. I can do something with this. Yes. Hold on, is this an... Oh, yeah, make that... no, because that won't join. Okay. Hold on. I was about to think... Do I want to do something in the middle? Like so, and have... Do I want to... No, I like that. I think that might work. Combine that with having a roof over the top of this, and that might actually work quite nicely. It's got more shape and texture when you're actually up top, but it doesn't lose it when you're down here. Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, it's going to need a roof, obviously. Wait, we have a thumbs up emote? Been a while since I've even looked at that one. Not even sure that's an emote. I think that's just a standard emoji. Yeah. Wow, it actually supports standard Unicode. Oh my god. What? What should we do with a random emoji? What should we do with a random specimen? What should we do with a random? Oh, I never built the wall. So of course I can't get over it because I never built the wall to get over. Let's do 2 of those and that one. One of those. I'm going to leave these as... I'm just going to keep those as the same colour all the way up rather than doing what I've done on the front. Because the front is the important. On your exit it's goodbye, we don't care, you're leaving. Come back and spend money later. Sort of thing. Huh? Spending money. Yes, Miss Moneypenny, we need you to spend the money. I wonder. Let's try something. Does that look wrong? Have a good meeting, Raven. That might look wrong on the top. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I could combine that with some... That's the wrong one to have removed. Oh! Ow. Messed that up. No. Thank you. I'd like to actually put that back properly. Although that said, I wonder if it would be better if I didn't have that and if I had that. No, I think it works better with the stair. Yeah, that gets us some light into this area as well, which honestly is probably more important than quite a few other things. And I quite like that source of light. I've not been able to use it until now. So many things I need to do. Getting the frog-like farm into place is one of them. I really do need to, focus, Scott. Focus. You're a year and 40 days in. You really should have a bit more infrastructure. Ha! I wish. I haven't even moved to 119.3 yet, let alone 119 and a bit that probably fixes some of the other malarkey. Let's do the path, and then we can sort out things like the actual gates, which probably is a useful thing to focus on in a minute. So let's put that in here, that in here, that in here, that in here. Oh no, I'd like to hold some of those. Possibly bring some of those into play. Get rid of that now for the moment. And you go in here. Nope, wrong chest. That one. That one's got the tuff in it. And gravel. Andesite, stone, cracked stone, cobble. I kind of feel like I've missed out on having moss dotted around on this section of the road. But we'll come back to... Actually, let's not. Let's leave those. I've not been using stone brick on this road, so actually I don't need that. Let's get the mossy cobble and the moss then. And we probably should, actually have some of this in the road. Praise the road. Yeah, here. Let's put a moss in. No, too many. Here. And cobble. And another cobble here. And another tuff here. Let's go further forwards until we actually... Oh, would you look at that? It's raining again. I swear this server is cursed in that it just rains all the danged time. No, not that one. Too soon, too close. That one. And a sight, and a sight, and a sight. Gravel. You're graveled. You're You're already heading off in that direction by a fraction, so that's not a problem. You should probably put some normal... Ah, that's what I'm missing. I haven't done any coarse dirt, which probably would be better here than things like this. That's the moss that I just put in. Well done, Scott. Yeah. Now we can start to blur the edges a bit. Blur that a bit more there. And here. And here. Ooh, no, that probably needs to be something that indicates that you can actually walk there. What are you upset about? Just because it's water falling from the sky, you don't have to be an upset llama. I swear, he's such a... For a no drama safety llama, I swear you're such a drama queen. He's all about that drama, that no drama safety llama. Right, let's fill in some of this a bit so that we can consider bringing the road forward a little bit more. I'm not going to be able to deal with that gateway and road until I consider doing something about at least that double chest. What the heck's in this double chest? Oh. 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 A lot of things. Sometimes I really wish there was an option of just picking up chests in Minecraft. I know it's in modded and I know that it's highly unlikely, but sometimes I just wish we could. Right, either way, we've got most of the path in here. Yeah, I don't like the fact that those are grass. I feel like they probably wouldn't be. So let's get rid of those and turn them into something that isn't grass. I mean, the question is, would they be grass, or would they be coarse dirt, or would they be stone? Meh. there. And sort out this a bit more. And this does need to be 5 wide, so let's do that. Yeah, that's got a feel of being a road now. I like that. That works nicely. Thank you very much. Am I allowed to sleep yet, please? Please, sir. Can I sleep, sir? I want to get rid of the rain, sir. No, apparently not. Hey, what are the odds you can do something about it? I suspect the odds are 0. Okay, that gives us a path. An entrance into the... Oh, that's gonna bug me. Do I need to move the... I'm tempted to actually turn this back around by 90. Yeah, let's do that. But first, let's... You're the only thing that goes... Oh no, there was the gravel that was in there. Let's put this... No, not that. We'll hold on to the dirt for a minute. The moss goes back in here. The mossy cobble goes back in here. I'm trying to keep my inventory under control. I know it's highly unlikely and highly never going to work, but it would be nice. Right. If I left that there, I couldn't put a doorway there, or the door would feel wrong. So let's swap. Is the midpoint a sensible place? Yeah. I don't know why I'm crouching. I can build those up with just by placing them. And I kind of feel like we'll turn 2 of these just because we can. Yeah, that feels a bit nicer. Although I'm yeah, let's do that. I'd like to have it 2 on that side and 1 on that. 1. 1 is not the correct number. 1 is the loneliest number that makes no sense. Probably would be an off by a 1 anyway. That's better. That feels like you're walking in and you've got the counter in front of you and we might be able to... I don't know. Maybe stick a Gordon behind here. Yeah, if we stick a Gordon behind here, we'd have to do something about putting a... well, we'd have to put something here so that we couldn't get away. We didn't want the Gordons to get away. Hey, laddie. Woohoo! No more rain. Yay! That reminds me. Options. Yeah, settings. Shader packs. Shader pack settings. Do I have this? Settings. Materials. Rain puddles are on. Okay. So that's nice. So in theory, if I'd actually switched this on while it was raining, we'd have had puddles. Okay. Useful. I haven't been looking at things with shaders on whilst playing in the rain for a while. Let's play in the rain, it makes no sense. Right, spruce, dark oak. That's fine. Let's grab all that we've got. Let's make a whole heap of spruce. That's a stonecutter, Scots. You can't make anything with that. Well, you can, but not that's wooden. Let's turn that into trapdoors. Yes, that feels like a good number. So, where do I want the door to be? I'd like the door, the gate to be... Actually, let's... Yeah, no, let's have... So, 4. But not that one. Have the central row be... like so. And... yeah. And if we do... Help, I'm trapped under a trapdoor. You and you. What? How did that end up at that angle? How does that look from outside as well? That doesn't if... excuse me. Would you explain how you got there? Hello. So, you've caught me staring at my camera count, which isn't there. I know how to make that look a little bit less sort of, what's the word? Ooh, yes, I actually have what I'm looking for. Fantastic. If I do this up the middle and across the side here, that feels wrong. Whoops. Feels better with it there. Ooh, I know. Yeah, why not? Let's, suck it, no. Gate that big and it's got that on it as a no. It sort of feels right, but it sort of feels wrong, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because of those. Does it look better if it's... No, that just really doesn't feel like a gate. That just feels like a piece of wood. How do I make this feel gate-like? Just go back and have a look at what I've done in the big city already. Because I know I've got a big city gate in place over there. 2-to-1 odds, I go over there, have a look at it, it's exactly what I've just built here, and I now hate it. I hate it. It just doesn't look right. I don't know, let's go and see. What did we have over in the other city? I know I did Portcullis, also welcome back, Raven, but there was a gate in front of it. So I had both. But I think the gate was open, which might have made a big difference. I also think the gate was smaller. Apparently, I just went with... See, that actually looks slightly better. And then I've actually got the hinge in as well. I forgot I put the hinge in. I think that's what makes a lot of the difference, having the hinge. No bracket, just hinge. I've also just realised there's a... Well, I've also realised that there's actually a secondary mistake in all of this. And I'm not thinking of having a double gateway anymore. I think that if I do anything, I might try and stick a sort of portcullis-ish thing here. But if I had a gate here, you can't get through there into there. If you open it, it kind of blocks off that doorway. That is a problem. That is a bit more of a problem. So we're going to have to put the gate here. I also need to think about how to make it look more like a gate. So what I did on the other one of having the hinge actually works quite nicely. So let's put in the hinge. You see, that immediately looks better, and now actually feels like it's got something going for it as a... I'm not sure about the hinge attaching there, though. Dagnabbit. Maybe we should move that one further forwards. Because then it wouldn't attach all the way up. So if we actually did it here and here, then those would attach to the gate, and that would probably look significantly better. See, that actually looks more gate-like already. And then that would close over here, so it wouldn't actually... yeah. I know I said I'm going to put a demolished gate in. What I'm probably going to do is have a couple of bits of it here. Actually, no, let's have a couple of bits of it in the closed position. And then we'll sleep. Because suicide shrubs. That was 3, so it would be 2. So let's... so it would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we swap out these for the charcoal and that's not what I'm looking for. Let's use a couple of these to indicate partial. And let's take this, and these two out, and replace them with what the heck's the word I'm looking for? There's metals. That's minerals. Coal. Yes, coal is the word I'm looking for. So if we do blocks of coal here and here, and I need 3 more of them, or have we got any mud? Yes. Let's put in a piece of mud here, and a piece of mud here, and another... Actually, no, let's just put 3 pieces of mud in. The mud looks almost more charcoaly than the than the coal. And then we can put 2 more of those in and make it look like... I'm actually tempted to put a row of those straight through the middle. No, you would. No, you wouldn't have hole in your gateway. You really want it to be solid. I actually quite like that now. That feels more gate-like. A lot more gate-like than it did a minute ago. Even with the demolished one on the floor, it still feels like there's an actual gate here. Don't want those. Those look weird. I think it looks better with an actual gap in the... Yeah, I think it looks better with a gap. You. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I've forgotten to take into account so that is actually for that block. This is for this block. This is for this block, and I'm actually missing a block of gate in all of this. These would actually leave a gap if they were closed at this time. So do I put it on the floor or on the wall so that it's a solid? I'm also thinking, and I don't suppose I have any. I have doors of many shapes and colours, but not the door I'm looking for. And I still don't have the door that I'm looking for. Well, you're no help. And I'm 1 short. Of course I am. Yeah, doors in odd sizes make perfect sense. So the main gate would then have a small gate in the middle. Hee. Smack at it. Am I out of no, I've still got one spruce trapdoor. And I've just taken away the scaffold I was using to get onto the ceiling. By ceiling I mean temporary roof, present solid. Alright, you go there. See, that still looks like a gate. Does feel kind of bland. It does feel very bland.
I'm walking
The problem is, there's not a huge amount that you can do that actually is sort of gate-like in Minecraft. Yeah, there will be a gap across the top. That's always going to be a problem. I think under those circumstances I might go through and take out these. Yeah, I was just thinking exactly the same thing. Let's see, I need... That should do it. There we are. That now solves the gap in the frame. And actually probably looks decidedly more interesting as a structure. Yeah. So that's got a solid feel to it now. You can still get into here, which kind of needs a door. I think it probably needs a nice door. Let's give it a nice door. That's not my nice door selection. That's not the nice door selection. Let's give it one of these. Okay. There we go. Got a nice door now. Nice heavy door. And even if you get through there and into there, you can't actually get into the city because this is just an antechamber. At most, you get a map of the city, which isn't going to help you much. Which also is. Wow. That changed suddenly. Well, it's a shame that maps update immediately if you're in the in real close proximity. Sometimes it would be nice for them to, slowly update, but equally that would just be annoying. Yeah, I think that might work. But, yeah, I'll leave it at that for the moment. Let's see, how's this look? Yeah, that looks alright. That looks alright. Do we start on the second gate, or do we sort out all of this? I think it might have to be sort out all the crap. Get some flooring here. 1, 2, 3, floor. What do you think I am? Drinking tequila? 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 2 tequila, 2 tequila. Apparently anyone would think I had already been on the tequila. No. You. Okay, yeah. Dark oak fences. Polished black stone walls. That's the one, Landstrat. And the way my brain is going and incapable of saying that, anyone would think that I'd actually already been on the tequila. I need to move this. More inventory space. More inventory space. Give me all of the inventory space. Right. I'm gonna build a chest monster. Don't you be worrying yourself. It will get moved at the end of the build. Mostly because it kind of has to. And I'm about to probably use a lot of that anyway. Do I need to move the rest of this chest monster? Yes, I suspect I do. Let's bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up again. this side is currently not planned for much, so this is going to be my aggregated area of random stuff, for which I need to remove all of these chests. Did somebody order some birch? Birch, please. Apparently not that much, though, so I can get away with making that a single chest. Good. No, that's not making it a single chest. Right. Now, I think I've reduced the amount of oak in this such that, yes, that is now a single chest worth of oak. Which means I can move this as well. I might have used a lot of it yesterday to replenish my... how should we put this? I made 2 stacks of... there they are. 2 stacks of campfires. Which is like 3 stacks of wood each, 3 stacks, a stack of charcoal each, and 3 stacks of sticks each. So that's like 4 2/3 stacks of wood to make a stack of campfires, and I made 2 of them. It's a good way of using up wood. Which, having deforested this entire island, I had a lot left over. At some point I will reforest this island and overgrow it a lot. Right. What do I got in here? Sticks. Sticks and stones may break my sanity, but names will never catch up with it, because I haven't got any. That's redwood, Scots. What are you trying to do with the redwood? Sticks. And I think we're probably going to need that double chest for the last bit, because it appears to be random stuff. Oh no, it's just a single chest. But it is very much more random stuff. Ooh, rooted dirt. Rooted dirt. How useful. And my inventory's full. Rooted dirt. Actually have 16 rooted dirt. My god. I'm rich. Rich, I tell you. Rich beyond my wildest dreams of rooted dirt. Quite why I've got all of this other randomness in here, I haven't the faintest clue. Probably turn that into a single chest as well. And let's pick up this chest, this bed, and this crafting bench, so that we don't actually have things lying around on the floor. 2 chests and a crafting bench can go in here, and so can that. And green bed. What do we do with a green bed? Let's temporarily put it in here. What used to be there? Don't know. Let's put the minerals away. Oh, I know what used to be there. Job blocks. The job blocks used to be in here. Okay. Now we can fill in this area. Where did all that dirt go? Dirt, dirt, dirt. More dirt, more dirt, more dirt, and more dirt. Let's fill in this hole. It's about to be dirty, but hey. Swift sneak. Hey, squishy. You catch me filling in a hole and being dirty with it. How goes it? Let's get rid of all of this, because if I do all of this, I'll be able to actually, you know, start building the landing site for the bridge. Just saw the no drama safety llama out the corner of my eye and was like, what's moving up there? But of course, it's the safety llama. It's supposed to be moving. Definitely on point with DNC, folks. Yep. I mean, you can tell Raven's not here. Let's see. Did I have another stack of dirt? Yes, I did. Don't know what I'm going to be doing with that wall, but we'll get back to it in a minute. I should probably actually... I mean, this is the first step of making it so that my planning is not in the air anymore. Which is really good, because it makes more sense not to have planning up in the air. Let's get rid of this bit for the moment. We'll work out a bridge at a future point. Granted, that makes it harder for me to get back and forth across the bridge, across the river to the area that I've been building outside of the caldera, or under the caldera, or of the caldera. Oh, forget it. There were some words in there, but I'm not sure that they even knew what they were trying to say, let alone what I was. Do I have more stone? Yes, good. Let's get some more stone into this. And I'd like this to be... I think we're going to go with the rocky outcropping. I already had pondered elements of this being rocky. I wonder if that makes this moose and squirrel. Moose and squirrel! Rocky! What are you doing? I don't know, Bullwinkle. Welcome back, Raven. Okay. That feels better, but it feels wrong. I think it's this one that feels wrong. That kind of feels like it should be stairs. So let's turn it into stairs. I sometimes wish that it didn't feel like you're losing part of a block if you turn a block into stairs. I mean, it's like 3/4 of it. I sometimes think it would be nice if 3 blocks became 4 stairs sometimes. But, yeah, well. Still, it's better than if you do it in the crafting bench where it's 6 becomes 4. At which point you really feel ripped off. Okay. We have a gatehouse. Well, we have a gateway. Don't exactly have a gatehouse yet. We still need like another story on top of this, at least, possibly even 2. Probably Don't know. It's a question. Would it be 1 story or 2? Maybe 1 story for the outer 2 and 2 for the middle one? Have this sort of as a almost pyramid of shape? That might work. Kind of works out. It's one of those I'm still thinking. I'd like to sleep now, please. 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 Thank you. It's like hit the bed repeatedly with a clock. Let me sleep. The clock says it's time to sleep. What I'm also thinking is this one, this one, this one, and this one are probably going to be my landing point for the bridge. So let's turn those into stone of some form. Or at least stone brick of some form. So that we know that's where the bridge lands. The bridge is going to land here. Land ho! Because I think 4 is about as close to 5 wide, allowing for 4 squared, etc. Right angle triangles, because we're at 45 degrees sort of thing. It would be 5, 25, 50, root of 50. What the heck is the square root of 50? Now I'm wondering what the... He says, pulling out a calculator. 50 square rooted is 7. Really? So if I've got a 5 by 5, I should actually have this 7 wide. For this to be the equivalent of a 5... Oh no, that's... Yeah. That feels wrong. Also feels excessive. Don't think I would ever actually do that. Although that said, although to be honest, 1 squared plus 1 squared, square root of 2. Yeah. Square root 2, square root 2, square root 2. Actually, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. No, it's not. Hold on. Doesn't work that way. Math. 2 square root of times 4 is 5.6. 2 square root of times 5 is 7. So if I did actually 5 blocks, it would actually be Yeah, I think it's going to have to be a 4 wide bridge. I think 4 is going to... I don't think I can come up with a decent way of making this fit properly to, yeah, 5 over 4. Yeah, I think it's going to be the 4, and then what's the next? Allowing for the fact that it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be 5, then 4, then 5. Like so. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. 5 and 4. It's going to be 5s and 4s. 4s and 5s. If I do that, and then it would be that. And let's do another couple of these, like so, and like so. That actually feels about right for the width, given that width. Looking at that, and then looking at that, that doesn't feel off by much. It's in dire need of actually being significantly prettier than this, but that's a different problem. Let's work out. Ow! Who didn't see that one coming? I sure as heck didn't, apparently. Yeah. Bueller. Let's have a look at what that looks like from a... Boring as all get out, but pretty much what I'm looking for, I suspect. And actually looks pretty good from the overhead shot as well. And now I actually have something that I can walk down onto here from, and actually be able to get back over here without too much chaos. So I think I think following the conversation yesterday and Raven's tinkering of a drawing, I think I'm just going to go straight diagonal, and then when it's aligned with the position in the caldera, that's the word I was looking for, honest gov, when it's aligned with here, we'll just basically just bring it straight across rather than curving it. Because that would just... yeah. Okay, so we've got the beginnings of the bridge landing point coming in. Yeah. Yeah. Really need this to look sensible, though. Do I want to chop away this, or do I want to... So that is the $1.5 billion question. Certainly I want to get rid of that so that we don't have the remains of a path down here. It is one of those things that is... it's... yeah. Oh no! Lock your windows! The defenestrator is here. Not the defenestrate. Hey, Nanian. Why do we have diorite here? I don't know. That said, this actually never did get opened up properly. You can tell I started digging this down after opening up the river, and then never actually finished opening it up properly. Open up! Open up! Not by the hairs on your chinny chin chin. This river is going to drive me nuts. Here we find the classic example of a squid committing suicide on the beach. Nobody quite knows why so many squid come to the beaches to end their lives. People wonder, is it because of magnetic fields getting confused? Is it because the squids are just depressed? Or is it because of man's involvement in confusing the living daylights out of Scotsmen? Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's absolutely nothing to do with it. I mean, there must have been some sanity at some point. It just died very, very young. Debatable. I see. I see how it is. You're all picking on me. Apparently that was such a bad attempt at, complaining that yet another squid decided to die on a beach. Life's a beach, and then a squid dies on it. Wait, what? Let's get rid of some of this stone, because it kind of feels weird having this much stone under the water. Under DC. Under DC. Down where the... No. I was about to start making comments about subway trains and so forth. Oh no, he's been exercising. We're all doomed. Squirrel. Yep, no. It was the under DC element, Nanian. As in, there are metro systems under DC. And that's even more of a bad pun, and I'm sure that there's probably another squid committing suicide as a result of it somewhere. Wow. I'm just going to send another squirrel on a pub crawl for that one. So many bad quotes. All of them are likely to be used against me in the court of public opinion. Perfectly bad, maybe. Right. We got all the floating blocks that I've kind of left in the river. Yes, okay, that's good. Let's get rid of some more of this stone so that we can put back in some of the sand. Not quite sure why I'm suddenly in swim mode. I'm going to assume that's got something to do with probably hitting a pocket of bad water. Water bad. Bit like the puns. The water is bad. Right. Does that look better? Yeah. Well, still got an awful lot of stone visible. But hey, we're in a caldera. It's basically full of stone. Right, let's get rid of some of it. Really? Wow. That filled that chest. That's... Oh, hold on. No, that one can probably go into... Where did I put the minerals chest? There it is. Yay, we have another piece of copper ore. Woohoo! I've got 19. I have so many blocks of raw copper. Oh my god. 700 item sorting system. Yeah. I think about the only problem there is I don't have enough shulkers. And while it would be interesting for me to build a shulker farm at this point, I suspect the long version of that would be no. Much as how I have been looking at a shulker farm. Just make the shulker farm. Yes. Yeah. Do I have bone meal in one of these chests? No. Where am I going to get bone meal from? I am, however, now out of rockets in my inventory, so I should have picked up that. I have been looking at a shulker farm design, preferably one of the one-dimensional ones, because I don't want to use something that requires... what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, I'm pretty sure I said that one yesterday as well. What's that? What the heck's in this box? Oh yes, all of that. I really should probably move this chest. Somebody remind me about that in about 3 weeks when I actually go. I really should move this chest again. And that was a carefully constructed somebody remind me about this statement, because it was definitely constructed in such a way as you can't remind me about it yet. You can tell I've been around the rules lawyers for so long. Also known as most of this stream's viewers. Alright, that's better. Now you can't see all of the stone that makes things a little bit stony down there. That's better. That actually now feels more like a river. Apart from that weird bit of guaranteed to kill more fish. Also, why... I find it slightly weird that I've actually got lapis just hanging out on the surface there. I mean, yeah, you certainly can. I think that's a river biome thing. Really? River biomes add lapis? How weird. And of course this is a river biome, isn't it? Yep. Biome. Minecraft : river. Along with Minecraft : lapis ore : needs stone tool. Yeah. Right. What was I doing? Squirrel. Yes. I was actually attempting to build this area. There. Derp. Where did I put my lapis? My shears. My sanity for my shears. Where are playing Minecraft? But was I? Or was Minecraft playing me? Payment declined. No shares awarded. What? I'm curious about what the heck that context is. No, that's... What? Why am I trying to put those in there? I should probably get some more fireworks out as well. Oh, the humanity. How many... How few fireworks I have. Oh, payment declined. Alright. Aha. That kind of makes a bit more sense now. In a senseless world, where Scotsman makes no sense, and has no sanity, we wonder, what on earth is he thinking? And why? And then we run from the giggling. I am thinking, however, I'm going to move this doorway. Because I want this barracks to actually be... Yeah. Yes, I have seen that one, Nanian. That's the one that I am pondering. And if I'm going to build it, I'm going to just build it in the end so that I don't have to spend all of my time attempting to move a shulker between... 120 will make scaffolding farms moot and void. And I better make it before I actually upgrade to 120, hadn't I? And get a decent amount of... Apparently the sirens didn't like that thought. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, move a door. Interesting for gear costs. I mean, I'm looking forward to some of the elements of the gear trimming. Gear trimming. I'm gonna make this one a 3-wide door now. And I need 1 cobble, 1 stone brick. Let's put that in there. Don't have any cobble. Don't appear to have any stone brick either. No, that's not helpful. Did I put all the stone brick in here? Nope. Nope. Did I use all the stone brick? Yes. Apparently so. Also, why do I have some tuff and stuff like gravel in there? Because the gravel and the tuff go in there. My inventory is a chaotic mess. Uncommon generation chance between minus 64 and 64. Okay. Right. Now that we've done that, I'm going to replicate this, but I'm going to bring it back. Sing it back. No, I'm actually going to make it wider. And I'm actually going to have a portcullis on this section for the barracks. Because I think that might be more interesting. But that's going to raise the interesting question. Why does the barracks have more security than the city? Which makes me wonder whether or not I should make this wider and put a portcullis on this as well. Hiss. So if I make that solid, I could then have another one. Or we could make... I attempted to move that and that to here and here. And then we could have a portcullis here. And then we could have 2 rows of that. And that might make more sense. What do we think? Should I make 2 portcullises on this? Kind of feels like I should. Yeah, I should remember. Good God, it's 7:20. The build, I kind of feel like it does. It's one of those where it's a big city and it's not exactly well. Yeah. I think the fact that I'd already started demolishing things gives away that I'd actually come to the same conclusion, Nanian. About doing it, that is. Not about the fact that you're useless. You're terrible at these things, or horrible at these things. Or whatever. I can word. First rule of pretty is being applied. Na 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 na. I don't care. Right. Let's put 2 of those in. And 2 of those in. And then that goes there. And then we can put 2 of these in here. Put 2 of these in here, and then we collect all of the bits. I mean, at least it's not me getting quoted for once. Right, let's find the elements that I need to rebuild this, but with the additional elements of needing to match this set of walls now. Ah, okay. Traitors. Yeah, that fits. Ooh! I see how it is. I see how it is. Kind of feel like I've lost something somewhere. Have I brought this too far forwards? Huh. Can anyone remember what this looked like 5 minutes ago? Because I've forgotten. The new. Ah, no. This is yes. This makes sense. This makes sense. I have, yes, maybe, yes. Yes. Okay. Dag nabbit. I think my brain just fell over. I don't have the materials to be able to finish this train of thought because I need some of these. So I'm building this and just not... It's just not tracking. Do I have one of those? Yes, I do. That's convenient. And then it's one of those, and two of those, and that's close. But I kind of feel like I'm missing something there. Was there a... No, there wasn't. Why isn't there... What? 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 But why? I need, I've done something. And I'm trying to figure out what I have done. Let's try and rescue this. That is absolutely not what I had previously, but it works now. Somehow none of this is... Yeah, I don't need you chiming in as well. Somehow none of this makes sense. I feel like I've mistaken something somewhere. Right, the stairs were up. Ooh, what? Oh. Yeah, that bit I recognise. I think actually I didn't have stairs here. I think I had... The interesting thing is I have one... I didn't have stairs to go there. That's the thing, Raven. At which point, somehow I had an insufficient number of stairs. But I think the problem is that I actually had solid block... Ah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That was solid. And that was solid. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, that's got it. Thanks, Meg, for that. Right. So I need two of those, two of those, and yeah. Okay. I think I missed the start of what Nanian's commenting on about. Question had a no question. Oh, okay. Two of those, some of those, some of those, and I think I'd like to have another two of these, which means that I have just enough frog lights to be able to build two gateways. And that one, no, I forgot frog lights are directional. Also, there appears to be a block on the floor down there. will require me to retrieve it. Right, now I'm not putting anything here yet, because I think this is where I'm going to put the portcullis, which kind of prevents you from being able to shoot forwards from here, but equally... Ah, I know. Ah, yes. Right. 1, 2, 3. Yes. No. If in doubt, retrieve everything that you've got from... You talked about something obscure? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. It's almost... Would it be there or would it be here? Here, there, here, there, here, there. I think it actually would be here. So let's take those out. No, too many. And then put these back. And then go and get the bits that I've dropped all over the floor, because I kind of want those back. There, there, and there. So we'll have a railing or something here. We'll have the portcullis coming through here. We'll have a nice solidish wall here, which will probably be the one that I took out. So that would be... Oh, no, that was... Actually, I think I want to change the design a bit from what I had earlier. Yeah, I'm going to change the design up a bit. And... Yes. Let's go with deep slate brick across there. Not sure if I've just picked up enough. 1, 2, 3. Of course not. Short by 2. Next change. Universe obviously feeling that it needs a slight difference for today, as it's off by 2 instead of off by 1. However, where the heck is my cobbled deep slate? There it is. You. No, that's not what I... Yeah. I love the fact that I've been on so many diversions during all of this build that it has taken most of this evening to achieve one gateway. And do I want to repeat that here? Yes. Going to use walls to keep the portcullis from the... Ah! Ah! Diversion! Diversion! What are the odds this is going to work this time? Oh, come on, stream elements. Really? I need to work out why that's out of Gordon error. Yeah. Come on. You know you can do it. Here's a blob. Off by 1 Gordon availability. There seems to be something weird going on. There it is. Oh, how appropriate. After all that. Oh, I approve. I approve of the choice once we got it working. Yep. We're fit to be going for Mycroft. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying the naming convention. I like this one. So now we've got now we've got Mycroft and Wimborne and Nigel Steele and Gordon and Wellington. What a fantastic set of names. And now I can mark that as complete. They are extremely British names. Mostly because the source is very British. Okay. So what I need is another 9 of those. Turned into, not that. Turned into that, and then we need not that. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I think it was 11. I'll just bring 18 just because I can't remember. DIY voice assistant. Okay. Definitely not the context that you're looking for. This is not the context that I am picking from. There we are. 1 second. There you are. We've never gotten it yet, so that I have failed to actually submit the permit. You have a guess on theme, do you, Raven? Fictional members of British government. Close, but no. So we found the person who hasn't actually remembered what the heck I said previously on stream about where these are coming from. Obviously, it must have been when Raven was in a meeting that I discussed this previously. The actual source of these, Raven, since I might as well, it's more fun to admit it. Your memory is completely shot. These are all characters played by Stephen Fry. I ended up with my brain going through a completely sort of surreal linking process because we had Gordon over in the other village, the mining village, and then for some reason the first one of these I called Gordon because it was the second Gordon, and then I remembered that Gordon is a character played by Stephen Fry in Bones, and then I started just looking up all the characters that Stephen Fry has played, and hence why we have some very interesting names on this list. And there are some far more interesting ones to come as well. Which I find slightly disturbing. that it's been picking the sensible ones so far. Which reminds me, I should remove Mycroft from the list, which will probably cause the bot to be unhappy again. There we are. There we are. Saved. Okay. Also, why is Wimborne on the list still? Wait, Wimborne? We've got Wimborne out here, haven't we? Mycroft. Wimborne, yes. I swear, Streamleaves. Mycroft Mark II costs a... Whoa. Yes. Yes. You better not be on the list still. No, you're not. You were taken off the list fairly early. Okay. That's better. Right. Now I think the list of Gordon names is back up to date on the Streamlabs. Stream Elements random number generator, which is just basically a command with pick from random enabled. Right, what was I about to do? Oh yes, smokers. What the heck is the recipe for smokers? Darker, logs. Logs around, right. And I need, what, say, 1, 2, 3, 3. 3 will be good. So I need cobble. Why do I not have cobble? Is that all the cobble I've got? That can't be right. I suspect we need to acquire some cobble. To the stone farm. Right, that'll do. Holy hills, Batman. Yes. This hill is entirely full of holes. Wow. That's a lot of expense for not much. There we are. Did you say something? Oh, no, you did. Actually, no, let's use these. Acacia logs? Acacia logs. Arcadia logs. Acacia logs. Wow. Smokers. Excellent. Right, now, if we're going to be doing this, it would be this one. This one. Probably it is. It would be my guess. You and you. And you. That feels wrong then, Nanny, in some way, shape or form. How far back are we? 2. 2. 2. Split 1. Split 1. There. Excellent. I do like using smokers as interesting elements of landscaping. They come in very nice, because I mean that looks like the holes that a portcullis would drop into. And now I plan on making a portcullis. Just as soon as I can find my dark oak. And just as soon as I can find enough inventory space to actually be able to put the pieces for it into. Good grief, Scots. You had an empty inventory less than, like, 2 minutes ago. Where's my dark... Do I have any dark oak left? 1. Wow. I have 1 dark oak log. I have spotted a flaw in my plan. I have just enough time to go to IKEA, get the materials for this, and get it in before I have to actually consider going to Pretty's mode. Where has the time gone today? I mean, yes, I might have demolished everything twice, but it feels a little bit surreal that the evening has disappeared. Nope. Nope. Fine. That much. How many... Oh. I have sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I need to make more fences. So give me all the fences. 52. 52. Let's make another 24. Yeah, that feels a bit more like it. I need a lot of these. Yeah. Whee! It sounds to me like you're paying not just for the software, but there must be some support involved then. Maybe even some training. Actually, that's probably more of it. What's it trained on? Yeah, that was to be expected for that one. Right. You get that. You get that. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 up from there. So let's 1, 2. Hey, this works nicer than the last time I built one of these things. And I think that should be tall enough that if it was dropped, the only place that I've actually got it connecting is here. That's nice. I've actually got it looking far more portcullis-y. That's not a bed, Scots. That's not what I aimed for. I reckon short of that, I can't do much about that except for maybe move it. I could do something about this and this so that it doesn't join to those. Let's... Yeah, and yep. So it would be that and that, and I could actually do the same here, and actually I could do that. Would probably look quite interesting actually. If I did that's not what I meant to do. Give me back that block. Yeah, there's like scaffolding everywhere now. Oh no, because if I do that, it's gonna... no, it's gonna present the back of it to it, at which point it will connect to it, so that doesn't work. How about if I do that? That feels like that now is... I mean, that now actually has no connections, which is nice. Thank you. You gave me back the block that I was looking for. No, that one. Which leaves just these, at which point I might take these out. Because I don't necessarily need them. And this time round, we've actually got a portcullis that is not connecting to anything around it, so it doesn't look like it's... That works quite nicely this time. Wow. I think what this has also sorted, is this is going to be 3 stories. It kind of has to be. Yeah. Yeah. Hail hydrate. I will stretch in about 5 minutes, but let's just get up stretching now. Ooh. Yep, that was out. Yes, things just went. Yeah. I felt that one. What I might do, everyone's seen me. Yeah, we just heard how ancient Scots is. I think a great many things have proven how ancient Scots is over the years. Yeah, let's go to Pretty's mode. We've really not added a huge amount today, which is a shame, but it's been a lot of detail work. What I might do between streams is actually build the duplicate of this into the other gateway, because you've just seen me build this like 3 times and you don't need to see me build it a 4th, and that way tomorrow when we get back we can actually focus on the upper floors around it. But what we now have is a gateway. And actually, I really like that gateway. That really works nicely. Hey, CB. More than you know, for the living example of petrification. That actually really works nicely as a gateway. I think once we've got buildings back here for you to actually look at as you're going through the gateway, it's going to make a heck of a lot of difference. Yeah. So I need to consider what the sight lines will be. Mostly that. And the city. The good news is it's actually going to be looking at the backside of the stables. Oh well. But yes, that actually, I think once we get in the detail for the 2nd and 3rd floors around this, and I haven't got anywhere for a counterweight mechanism on this. So actually that might have to be in this middle building that we put a pair of counterweights in. That probably makes sense, actually. Pair of counterweights in here to manage both of the... Yeah. That also deals with the fact that this area is not exactly going to be easy to... Yeah. Okay. I think that is going to end up being things for tomorrow, though. Oh, and we also dug out the river and put in the beginnings of the bridge. So we have got, yeah, some done today. Although some of the building is still up in the air. Whoops. Progress has been made. I'm trying to convince myself that progress has been made, but I know that I've taken this apart about 4 times. So, soon it'll all fall down. And that is the other thing. I'm going to have to think about what we destroy on this, so that we can have it then repaired by the pillagers and turned into pillager outpost. TNT. No! I want to collect the materials. Any material that I take off of it will have to be dumped into the river. TNT duper. That is still something I am refusing to involve in this world. I am trying to avoid... So I built 3 to 4 structures today total. Yeah. I built this gateway about 4 times. Either way, however... Either way, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me. It's always fun to have you mad people here enjoying the stream. I hope everyone has a good time zone, and I hope you will all join me again soon. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, when we'll see how far we get. I mean... Apparently I'm going in heavy detail mode and dithering a lot. So be it. Either way, have a good time zone, everyone, and bye-bye.